Good morning. My name is Artemis Martin, proud principal of Salpointe Catholic High School. And today, it is my honor to welcome you all to our 2023 graduation celebration. Please take a seat. Thank you for being here today to celebrate our resilient and determined graduates. Their journey has not been easy, but the class of 2023 has made it look that way. Looking at you all, one would never guess that you didn't get to finish your freshman year. Your sophomore year was spent at home or hybrid, and that just last year, you were finally able to see each other's smiling faces. But this year, this beautiful year, you got to experience a normal, wonderful year. As we scrambled to open school, our seniors walked onto campus and began living their best life. You started your year off with Friday night football games. Kairos 285 was the first all-senior experience of the year. And clearly, you made an impact, because every Kairos since then has been jam-packed. You definitely brought the fuego back. And then there was homecoming, and the week leading up to homecoming, with a pep assembly that blew my mind. Antonio Vasquez drumming upside down. Yes. And Piper Peltier and Adam Tellez were our king and queen of the homecoming dance. I believe it was the college fair that many of you were like, oh, wow, this is real, and we need to get it together. However, your focus remained on the present. Enjoying your senior year was a constant. From watching the World Cup in Foundation Hall to taking selfies in front of the Christmas tree, you were present. You enjoyed Spirit Week, Winter Formal, and Adopt a Family. You entered your last semester bringing back the senior sunrise with blankets and hot chocolate and listening to Kairos music. I'm 48 years old, and somehow You Can Count on Me like 1, 2, 3, I'll Be There has become my favorite song. You went on to celebrate Catholic Schools Week and Hoopcoming. At this point, Kairos 286, 287, and 288 had changed our seniors forever. And then came my first Kairos, 289, where you passed on the fuego to our junior class. Both Kairos 289 and 290, your leadership and resiliency has proven true. We have an abundance of student leaders applying next year, and that is because of you. And some of you still have Kairos 291 to look forward to. You ended your days on campus with Monty Washington dropping the inspirational bars, Legally Blonde, and senior prom. You celebrated multiple athletic commencement ceremonies, where 35 of our graduating seniors were celebrated and are going on to play in college. And that doesn't even count our seniors going on to compete in other sports outside of Salpointe, like our gymnast going on to compete at LSU. In these last few weeks, you've wrapped things up. Senior banquet, final exams, and our Stuco seniors signing off over the announcements for the last time were all over before you knew it. So, why did I just complete a year in review? To remind you how fast time goes by. So today, I want you to soak in this entire ceremony. Listen to the words of the speakers and hear every name called. Because when this ceremony is over, you will no longer be Salpointe students. You will be Salpointe alumni. And now, Now, I would like to introduce a powerful young woman that I've had the pleasure of spending most mornings with, your student body president, Charlotte Crowley.
Good morning and welcome. Please stand for your pledge and prayer. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Gracious God, we thank you on this beautiful day for the gift of life, family, and friends. We pray that the class of 2023 faces the future with a strong love for you, committed to improving our world. We ask this through Christ our Lord. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Please be seated. Thank you, Mrs. Martin, for a warm welcome. And thank you, Charlotte, for giving the invocation and Pledge of Allegiance. Salpointe is grateful, Charlotte, for your leadership these past 4 years. As student body president, member of the women's golf and lacrosse teams, Kairos leader, and humanities students. We wish you every success at the University of Arizona. Thank you. Again, welcome, parents, friends, family, faculty and staff, and most importantly, the members of the class of 2023. I am Kay Sullivan, Salpointe's proud president. Thank you for joining us as we celebrate the next step for these 291 Lancers, soon-to-be alums. I often say things don't just happen at Salpointe Catholic. Outcomes are carefully orchestrated. Our faculty and staff make all the difference. We honor their hard work, their dedication, and their commitment to every Lancer. At this time, I ask all members of our faculty and staff to please stand. Graduates and families, please show your appreciation to these mentors. Thank you. It gives me great pleasure to introduce those seated on the stage. Please hold your applause until all are introduced, and I ask you guys to stand until all are introduced. Please welcome our members of our board of directors, Mr. Pat Lopez, class of '74, Mrs. Linda Gutierrez, Father Paul Henson O'Carm, prior of the Carmelite Monastery, Mr. Joe Higgins, Mr. Robert Huber, Dr. Phil Lacavara, Mr. Rafael Meza, Mrs. Pat Taylor, Father Edgar Lopez, and Father Roberto Mejia. Please welcome our board of directors and Carmelite brothers. Also participating in today's momentous occasion, and again I ask you to stand until all have been introduced, Mr. Ernie Duarte, Chief Operating and Finance Officer, Mr. Anthony Giretti, Assistant Principal for Academics, Mr. Patrick Hayes, Assistant Principal for Student Services, Miss Elise Abbott, Exercise Science Department, Mrs. Kelly Fleming Pelletier, class of '88, President of the Salpointe Alumni Council. I hope I did not miss anyone. Please welcome everyone who is standing on the stage. And finally, we all work hard, but our directors work extra hard. They are seated to my right. Directors, would you please stand and be recognized? Thank you. Thank you. I introduced Patricia Taylor as a member of the board, but I want to mention a few words about another reason why Patricia Taylor is joining us today. Pat, would you mind standing? Pat Taylor is here today representing the Salpointe class of 1953 on this 70th anniversary of their first graduating class of Salpointe. I'm going to share just a few words with great pride. Salpointe opened its doors on September 11th, 1950, with 170 freshmen and sophomore students combined. Tuition, parents, was $10 a month with financial aid available. Nice, huh? The bronze bust of Bishop Salpointe that you all know and love, it still graces freshman patio, was installed in October of that year, just a month after school started. The class of 1953 is responsible for so many of Salpointe's longstanding traditions. They selected the Lancer mascot, the maroon and gold colors, which you wear today, the school banner. They named the yearbook Horizons. They named the newspaper Crusader. The class of 1953 graduated on June the 1st, 1953, and their first baccalaureate mass was held at St. Augustine Cathedral. Their commencement, however, was held in freshman patio, which at that time was the only patio. Pat Taylor, Oscar Salvatierra, Pat Lopez Jr., Barbara Pattison Hodges, these are Pat Lopez, Board of Directors, Chairman's parents, thank you, Pat, were among the many awesome leaders of this class. And Pat continues to lead today. She continues to serve on Salpointe's Board of Directors since 2005. She was inducted to our Distinguished Alumni Hall of Fame, the inaugural class, in 2003. Pat was named Tucson Hispanic Woman of the Year. She is a former very top level executive at Raytheon. Please join me once again in congratulating Pat Taylor and the class of 1953. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. And now, a few overarching thoughts on this momentous occasion. We are very proud of your sons and daughters, the 291 members of the class of 23. You Lancers joined us 4 very short years ago. You were uncertain, wide-eyed, 14-year-old children. You leave us today as young adults of character and confidence. You are resilient, proud, respectful, accountable, hopeful, and prepared. You have brought high honor to yourselves and to Salpointe, and today we mark this ceremony by sharing some of your remarkable accomplishments. The members of this class have been accepted to over 200 colleges and universities in America and around the world. And in addition to Arizona's fine universities, members of this class were offered acceptance to prestigious universities such as Fordham, NYU, Johns Hopkins, Notre Dame, Marquette, Carnegie Mellon, Purdue, Penn State, Boston College, just to name a few. The members of this class have earned a record number of merit academic scholarships, $25.5 million. Congratulations. I admire the strength and determination and resolve of this class. I don't want to gloss over the challenges that you faced coping with the pandemic during your high school adventure. I don't want to ignore the challenges you and your teachers faced as the result of the 700 wing fire last July. However, we could not be more proud of the enthusiasm and commitment you made as you just adjusted. You moved forward. You embraced all of the once-in-a-lifetime signature opportunities for joyfulness at Salpointe Catholic High School. Salpointe is a Catholic school in every class, in every activity, in every moment. Our faith guides the way we care for ourselves, for each other, and for our world. These Lancers lived the Carmelite spirit of prayer, service, and community day in and day out. Over 4 years, they participated in countless masses, theology classes, days of recollection, Kairos retreats, and you served our community with over 3,000 hours of community service just this year. You are steeped in your faith, and it will guide you in your lives. Just a few more things. In athletics, so many of you made commitments to be on our athletic teams. Our Lancers earned 5 state championships this year: beach volleyball, men's and women's soccer, men's and women's track and field. Yes. But there's more. Our softball team plays Greenway High for the state championship this Tuesday at 8 o'clock at Hillenbrand. Be there. We also brought home 2 state runners-up titles, men's and women's cross country, and 11 region championships. More importantly, all 26 Lancer athletic teams earned the AIA Team Scholar Athlete Award for having GPAs of 3.5 or higher. And 35 students, 10% of this class, will go on to play their sport at the college level. Well done, Lancers. Now, I can't talk about athletics without also talking about a few other areas. So I'm going to shift over to the arts. 2D art, 3D art, advanced photography. Students showcased amazingly memorable creativity in exhibitions in Stevens Gallery, the Joel Valdez Main Library, U of A Museum of Art, and the Pima County High School Art Invitational. In the performing arts, the Lancer Marching Band performed at numerous football games and marching band competitions. The Maroon and Gold Jazz Band presented a Christmas concert at La Encantada and then wowed guests at the recent Fine Arts Festival. The String Orchestra performed magically at the Lady Lancer Brunch, and to the delight of the Spring Arts Festival, the entire instrumental music program debuted a symphonic composition by director Jim Howell, class of '91, entitled La Cienega. The concert choir traveled to Gilbert for the Arizona Choral Directors Festival and earned an excellent rating. And then our thespians. Wow. You produced several amazing, excellent shows: Death by Design, Legally Blonde, Rememberin' Stuff, The Rootin' Tootin' Tale of Little Red Riding Boots, and Stories That Soar High. At state and regional competitions, Lancers earned superior ratings and are now competing at the National Monty Awards. Troop 5370 were awarded the Gold Honor Troop for the 24th consecutive year, and 21 Lancers are on their way to Indiana to compete in the International Thespian Festival. Congratulations. And then our dancers. 2 jam-packed shows, Dancing Through Life, and decades oldies but goodies. The students were treated to the talents of guest teacher, New York-based Riley Prodigy. You guys are amazing entertainers. And now for the sciences. Very quickly, STEM. Our STEM showcase featured 45 capstone projects themed The Future of Transportation by students in biotechnology, senior research, and engineering. STEM students can earn SolidWorks and FAA drone pilot certifications, as well as college credit. The Lancers competed for the 7th year in a row at SARCEF's Racing the Sun, and our lead teacher, Mrs. Cecilia Gosler, was named SARCEF Teacher of the Year. We could not be more proud of your accomplishments. My closing message is simple. You are at life's momentous crossroad. Most of you know where you're going, but don't forget where you have been. You are valued members of our community forever, a community that has cherished Carmelite values for over 70 years. When we say we honor Lancer values, respect, responsibility, accountability, honesty, integrity, mercy, faith, kindness, we mean it. And we hope that you have incorporated these Lancer values into your very existence, and that these principles are now a part of the fabric of who you are. We say Lancer life is forever. The next time your class will be together will be October of 2033 at your 10-year class reunion. Don't miss it. Between now and then, remember that God is with you in all things. Rely on Him. Rely on our church. Make no mistake, our world needs you, your faith, your compassion, your strength of character, your sense of honor, your commitment to justice, and above all, your capacity and willingness to be moral leaders. You have the power to change the world, and we expect no less. We have every confidence that you will change it for good. On behalf of the Salpointe Catholic faculty and staff, congratulations, distinguished members of the class of 2023. Thank you. Thank you. Please welcome Mr. Patrick Hayes, Assistant Principal for Student Services, who will introduce our commencement speakers. Mr. Hayes.
Salpointe graduation speakers are chosen from among the graduating senior class by a committee of faculty and peers. Our first speaker today is Sabia Smith, who will attend the University of Arizona Honors College this fall.
I never thought today would actually arrive, the day of both sorrow and celebration. This moment marks the end of a compelling chapter as we all finally stand here together at graduation. First of all, this day would not have been here without the teachers, families, and friends that we hold dear. Thank you, teachers and staff, for your guidance despite the stress, including the compassion and hours you spent to ensure our success. Thank you, parents and families, for the support you've always given again and again, as well as giving us the honor to meet such extraordinary and talented children. To all the friends and companions we've had or met along the way, thank you for all the help you've given to ensure this special day. In honor of families and friends whom we've lost and are no longer here, thank you for the love, memories, and light that you've gifted us through the years. Last, but certainly not least, thank you, my fellow classmates of 2023, for your trust, encouragement, and love that formed this class into a family. Now, I'd like to begin by discussing the process of how the rarest mineral in the world is made. The diamond and its 4 main steps to creation mirrors how our class's trials and beauty is portrayed. The first step involves a piece of charcoal. It's simple and originates from many different places. But in order for it to begin its transformation, it must enter a new, deep, and unfamiliar space. This charcoal is also our freshman year, as we too came from many middle school communities. As we walked in with our new IDs, spiffy polos, and pants, we were unprepared for the new campus we would see. It may have felt uncomfortable or scary, adjusting to Salpointe and learning what to do. We tried making new friends, got lost while finding classes, adapted to schedules, and found where to sit at lunch too. As the days steadily rolled on by, and we slowly became accustomed to this place, it marked the dawn of our new journey and the weight of the challenges we would soon face. Now, the second step of transformation is quite unnerving, for a large amount of pressure is what we need next. It will forge our jewels into their indestructible shapes, and sophomore year would form us with the same effects. This year began unprecedentedly strange, due to a struggle that would shift our routine. We constantly spent our lives through our devices in order to protect ourselves from COVID-19. With the world under lockdown, this isolation forced us into our homes. Some of us were missing friends and family, while others thrived with being alone. Even with the hybrid schedule and the regulations set in frame, our classrooms, halls, and campus just didn't feel the same. Despite being between a rock and a hard place, I must applaud you for handling this struggle. No matter the hardship you endured, you persevered through and proved indestructible. The weight and hardships of this battle will be remembered throughout the years, but never forget that you kept your determination set in stone and fought as lancers no matter what drew near. Even with the intense pressure from this predicament, our gems are still far from their final production. A burning heat is now needed to complete the process, and junior year would serve as our fire and combustion. As our third year peacefully rolled in, we were greeted with a warm welcome back. Eager teachers were balancing a sense of normalcy with the new routine of social distancing and face masks. But this was merely the calm before the storm, as another year had begun once again. Now our lives would soon ignite, for we had become a part of the upperclassmen. The heat of our academics and extracurriculars had begun to leave us burned out and tired. People expected more of us with new responsibilities, and a certain year-long presentation added fuel to the fire. In addition, we got a taste of the adult world, with some attaining a license or finding a job for extra pay, but it also sparked a reality check for us as we began to plan for our futures and college resume. However, within this year's raging heat, there was one flame where comfort is all that it gives. Its glow continues to burn often in most of us, and its memories to come, cry, love, and live. This flame I now speak of is referred to as Kairos, a retreat first known by its thorns, rather than its beautiful rose. The large majority of you proclaimed, "I'm not buying into this load of rubbish." And yet you returned with an open mind, a loving heart, and a fuego-fied belly full of fish. For those who didn't go, for any reasons thereof, keep in your heart the number one Kairos notion: you are always loved. As the heat died down and marked the end of junior year, it signaled how the final step and term would soon draw near. Senior year had arrived at last, and we were crowned monarchs of the school. As the class before us left to find their futures, it was finally our turn to rule. With our diamonds fully formed and our pressure and heat serving their purpose, our final step, earthquakes and volcanic eruptions, is needed to help our gems rise closer to the surface. As college applications soon erupted across the nation, it allowed us to rise and be found by the world above. We spent days and nights preparing ourselves, and we dreamt of being chosen and mined by the colleges we loved. Soon the final deadlines had passed, and now came the hard part after submitting our applications. Months felt like years anticipating our letters to come, and believe me when I say that's no exaggeration. With our applications being sifted by colleges, we continued senior year to await our results. We completed our last assignments, suffered from senioritis, and evolved from children to adults. Along with our new lockers and modular classes, we bore the loss of our English wing, yet we still continued forward no matter what life could bring. When colleges came along looking for gems to mine and collect, some of us got our first, second, or third choice, while others chose a gap year to relax for a time. But no matter what lies ahead of you or the places where you will soon go, it will never falter your value or dim your shine and glow. Now we stand here on May 13, 2023, with another chapter of our lives ending too. While we may be as rare as the most precious mineral in the world, the true uniqueness of this class came from all of you. This journey has been long and rough around the edges. Your hardship shaped you into the glimmering individuals you are today. These 4 years taught you lessons, strengthened your gifts, and produced your greatest accomplishments along the way. If you doubt that, or question if that's true, I urge you now at this moment, take a good look around you. You now stand here in this place with one of the greatest achievements of your life. You did this. You made it, despite the hardship or the strife. But don't stop here. There's still a lot of work that needs to be done. Even when you walk out with that diploma, another thrilling chapter has just begun. Never forget the memories you made, or allow the trouble ahead to tear you apart, because the only way to success lies right here in your heart. So go out there and shine, my friends, for all the world to see. Show them exactly what it means to be from the Salpointe class of 23. Thank you.
Thank you, Sabia. Our second speaker is Alejandro Moctezuma, who will attend Arizona State University in the fall.
As we approach the end of our 4-year journey at Salpointe, it's hard not to reflect on the ups and downs we've experienced. I can't stand up here and lie, saying it was all rainbows and unicorns, because it wasn't. We argued with each other, with our families, and we shed tears and blood. It took a lot to get here. It took courage, persistence, and a lot of forgiveness from our parents. We all went through personal struggles. We lost relationships. Friendships were tested. We wrote homework deadlines till midnight, and even stressed over Pops writing you up over your ID. We went through COVID together, and that by itself was challenging enough. And some of us have lost loved ones along the way. Everything that we have gone through, all of those life lessons that were thrown at us, will now help us to create a new path wherever we may go. That is what life is about, though. It's very easy to focus on the negatives, but part of growing up is recognizing the positives too. Although we may have lost friendships, some of us built new ones, lifelong friendships. Others may have had an eye-opening experience on their Kairos if they went, especially Kairos 288. Or even annoyed our friends because we asked for the math homework so much. Miss Highland's 5th period is the best, by the way. We've all had different high points during these past 4 years, some more impactful than others. I'm going to tell you that the most significant thing that we could have experienced is finding yourself. I know it sounds corny, but it's true. The real world has been showing itself to us, trying to prepare us for what's ahead. And sometimes we didn't know how to deal with it, but now we do. We have more grit, we are stronger, and we know what it takes to get to the finish line. Now we are heading into one of the most important phases of our lives. And as we take these first steps, it's important to remember the lessons we learned and stay focused on what's ahead. Don't let anything hold you back from making whatever experiences you have the best they can be. Today is the day where you can start with a clean slate, where new goals can be set. Sometimes starting new chapters means ending the old one on a good note. So be sure to wrap up any unsettled affairs, because once you walk out those doors, your new story begins. But before those fresh lines can be written, we must recognize that we are capable of doing so much more. The fears you don't face become your limits. We often won't look for ways to grow, or even worse, think that we don't have any more growing to do. It's a scary process, but if you're brave enough to take those steps, that's when a person really learns what they are made of. For me, my growth was not only the physical 6 inches I have grown since my freshman year, but revolved around the idea of how I viewed others, making assumptions, and not knowing what it was like to walk in somebody's shoes. Sometimes we view the world as how we want to see it, and not necessarily how it actually is. That is how we stay in our bubble of comfort. But if I've learned anything from the people around me, it's that in order to grow, you must get comfortable with the uncomfortable. The first step in this process is to be true to yourself. What I mean is, we don't have to hide behind these personas that we have created for ourselves to fit in a friend group or to look cool. These masks don't resemble who we are. They resemble who people want us to be. Even I put my mask on around others, even in front of the ones I thought I didn't need to. It doesn't necessarily mean we're not being real. It just means we're scared of what people may think of us. But now, there is no reason to be afraid. Be you today and every day moving forward. Famous people have written about the meaning of love, but I want to share a quote with you that I found on Pinterest. Having somewhere to go is home. Having someone to love is family. Having both is a blessing. Parents and family, without the support and love we have received from you guys, we would not have been able to grow into the young adults all of you have made us into. Graduates, I want you all to do me a favor and to participate with me on this. I want you to make this symbol with your right hand and give it a little shake, like this. Now I want you to turn to your family and friends in the arena, if you can find them. I want you to show them this gesture. In American Sign Language, this symbol means, I love you. Those people you have all turned to, they love you too. Now I ask that the parents do this symbol back. Us students have gone through so much struggle these past 4 years, yet we are here. All here standing, a little taller and a whole lot stronger. This symbol can weigh differently. For some, it's everything, and others may not hear or see it enough. The smallest actions can leave the biggest marks on a person. Just by showing this gesture to your parents or saying these words to your kids, I guarantee you it will make their day. So, to my fellow graduates, I challenge you to step out of your bubble of comfort and to be of service to others. Explore new ideas. Don't eat canes like I did 4 times a week. Go talk to new people, or talk to that person you've been wanting to ask out. Diego, sorry. And remember that the real magic of becoming who we are destined to be will manifest itself in those new moments, the uncomfortable moments. Just know that it's all part of your journey. So be brave to step into new ideas. And in those moments, I promise you that facing those challenges thrown at you will help you find who you are meant to be. Even if you make mistakes along the way, always remember that the windshield is bigger than the rearview mirror, because where we are going is more important than where we have been. Thank you, and I love you, class of 2023.
Wow. Sevi, Alejandro, please stand. You deserve another round of applause. The highest honor that Salpointe just bestows on an alum is the Carmelite Medal. And at this time, it gives me great pleasure to introduce Father Paul Henson, prior of the Carmelite Monastery, to present our male and female Carmelite medals. Please welcome Father Paul.
The Carmelite Medal identifies one male and one female student from the senior class who best exemplifies the true meaning of a Salpointe Catholic education. These honored students have consistently demonstrated the Carmelite charism of prayer, community, and service. They stand above all in their balanced and value-centered accomplishments and contributions. The winners of this most prestigious award, the Carmelite Medal, are presented with an individual medal and have their names engraved on a permanent plaque displayed in a prominent location at the school. The class of 2023 female winner is a young woman that has truly made the most of her Salpointe education. She has managed to skillfully be involved in a wide variety of activities that demonstrate her creativity, leadership, and concern for others. She is an amazing artist who has become an expert using technology to create wonderful works of art. She is a quiet but powerful servant leader who inspires others to do their best. Even though a self-proclaimed introvert, she has stretched herself by being a Stuco and NHS officer and taking on speaking roles at school events. And she does it all with perseverance and kindness and a commitment to always do her best. She consistently demonstrates the life skills of resilience and compassion for others and is recognized by her peers, teachers, and counselors as someone who truly makes a difference. Our female Carmelite Medal winner is Sevilla Smith. Our male winner exemplifies true servant leadership and a passion for making a difference. He has been a formidable presence, not just within our school community, but also the larger city and state community. His desire to be a civil servant has led him to do extensive volunteer work in election campaigns, and he has been a part of the work of the Tucson Community Dialogue about Laudato Si. He is an officer with the Governor's Youth Commission, which has focused on reducing mental health issues among young people. He has dedicated himself to our campus ministry program, mostly notable as a member of our liturgy committee and as a Kairos leader. It is clear that this young man lives the Carmelite values of prayer, community, and service. Our male Carmelite medal winner is Felipe Garcia.
Thank you, Father Paul. The class of 2023 has chosen Miss Elise Abbott from the Exercise Science Department to address the graduates. Please welcome Miss Abbott.
It is truly an honor to be standing up here in front of you as your faculty-nominated speaker. Please give another round of applause to my fellow colleagues as they have worked tirelessly and with passion to get you here and on to the next stage of life. Contrary to popular belief, it wasn't that long ago that I was sitting in the same spot as you, excited for the next chapter of my life, filled with joy, excitement, and just a little bit of fear. You guys know me, it was a lot of fear. Take a few seconds and look around. Take in this moment. You are among future singers, songwriters, artists, actors, doctors, nurses, engineers, architects, teachers, maybe an athletic trainer. You may have felt that these past 4 years have gone by either very fast or very slow, but I sure hope you have enjoyed the ride. Life has not been a steady stream for you the past 4 years, but rather that of a roller coaster. I, along with my colleagues, have seen you face adversity head on, and let me tell you, if you can face a global pandemic, I can only imagine what you will accomplish in this life. I was raised by 2 strong women, my mom and my godmother. When life was getting tough and I felt like things were too stressful and of course not going my way, they reminded me that this too shall pass and to put my faith in God. While you are on this new journey and you begin to feel the same, remember that it may not be part of your plan, but it is in God's plan and not the Drake version. Take your time and know that all will work out in the end. God's timing is always perfect. Just keep going. Something I would love for you to do as you grow and find success is to surround yourself with people who bring out the best version of you. Find the Mr. Grunsfelder, the Mr. Preble, the Mr. Giretti, the Coach Garrett. Those who remind you that you are brilliant and are exactly where you are meant to be in life. Find the Mrs. McGarry-Vasey, the Mr. Schulte, the Miss McQuown, the Miss Seffel, the Mr. Perry, the Mr. Mulligan. Those who remind you daily that kindness truly is timeless. Find the Coach Bernier, the Coach Vic. Those who are always there to lend a listening ear and to give you a laugh or advice to start off a day strong. Find the Profe Mejia Garcia, the Mr. Holstrom, the Mr. Garwalkie, the Mrs. Anthony, the Mr. Weed. Those who remind you to look at the world and others' perspectives and to stand firm in what you believe in. Lastly, find the Mrs. Lechuga, the Miss Simone, the Miss Q. Those who remind you that you are in fact truly unique and to always be true to yourself and to always be the main character of your story. And who will let you belt out Whitney Houston's I Want to Dance with Somebody and will immediately become dancers as well as magical backup vocals. Class of 2023, thank you for allowing me to be a small piece of your journey these past 4 years. During this time, I have witnessed greatness in the classroom, in sports medicine, watching state titles won, records being broken, a home run with bases loaded to change the path of a game, the days of stress because of an econ or math exam, the tears because of broken hearts or a bad grade, all the dances, and the hugs and love when you return from Kairos, and through the everyday thank yous and have a good day as you left my room, and not to forget I have grown with you through countless playlists. I am grateful to have been a listening ear or shoulder to cry on. I too have learned a lot about life because of you. Remember to keep your Lancer values. There are 7 of them. Remember that Lancer life is indeed forever, even if you do not feel it right now in this very moment. Remember that you can change the path of someone's day, saying thank you, having a smile, or even simply holding a door. Remember to hug and say I love you to those you cherish. If you get the urge to call someone, don't hesitate, just do it. Lastly, always know that we are all here rooting for you, and I am one of your biggest fans. Now, as I leave you here today, I would like to leave you with the same way I end all of my classes at the end of the semester. The kiddos said I would cry. I'm proving them wrong right now. Please make wise choices and never let anyone dull your sparkle. Remember, you are meant to shine bright for this world. Congratulations, class of 2023.
Thank you, Elise. Beautiful message to take home. And now, the moment you have been waiting for, I want to introduce Mr. Anthony Giretti, who is our Assistant Principal for Academics and who will get the show on the road. Welcome, Mr. Giretti.
Good afternoon. At this time, I ask those members of our faculty and staff who have graduating seniors in the class of 2023 to come to the stage for the presentation of the diplomas. On behalf of the Carmelite province of the Most Pure Heart of Mary, the Board of Directors, and the administration of Salpointe Catholic High School, graduation honors are conferred upon the following students. Catherine Clay Bauscher, University of Notre Dame. Isabella Consuelo Caldwell, University of Arizona. Luke Joseph Campbell, Texas Christian University. Cruz DeMarco Cordova, University of Arizona Honors College. Mason Alexander Davis, University of Arizona Honors College. Natalie Marie Da Silva, University of Arizona Honors College. Madeline Grace Evans, University of Kansas. Dean Thomas Favre, University of Arizona Honors College. Julia Louise Ganem, University of San Diego. Aubrey Ann Gibson, University of Arizona Honors College. Dalen William Goodman, New Mexico State University. Jackson Deshaun Green, University of San Diego. John Gavin Halderson, University of Arizona Honors College. Allie Ray Hayes, University of Arizona. I now invite Mrs. Grace Javier, Chair of our Science Department, to the podium.
Erin Aisha Villena Javier, University of California, Davis.
Neonkuru Jonas, Santa Clara University. Akira Eve K, Marquette University. Ashley Alexandra Kirkpatrick, University of Miami. Isabella Beck Ladden, University of Central Florida. Ricarda Nicole Landis, University of Arizona. Yuna Lee, University of Arizona. Gianna Elisa Marez, Brigham Young University. Cambria Rose Medina, Knox College. Brendan Joseph Meixner, Johns Hopkins University. I now invite board member Rafael Mesa to the podium.
Logan Maricela Mesa, the University of Arizona.
Gabriela Monje, University of Arizona Honors College. Riley Christine Murphy, Baylor University Honors College. Lauren Mary Phillips, Creighton University. Louis Michael Pisani, Arizona State University Honors College. Minda Moya Prido, University of Kansas. Alyssa Aaliyah Robles, Arizona Christian University. Michael David Roth, Xavier University Honors College. Camila Soto, Northern Arizona University. Joseph Mitchell Starr, Mississippi State University. Charles Daniel Stemple Gutierrez, University of Arizona Honors College. I now invite Assistant Principal for Wellness, Michael Urbanski, to the podium.
Michael Joseph Urbanski, University of Arizona.
Ana Silvia Valencia Davila, University of San Diego. Elijah Dominic Villa, University of Arizona. Maya Santaya Viniak, University of San Diego. Alexandra Marie Watson, University of San Diego. Anderson Taylor White, University of San Diego. Kylie Grace Wild, Boston College. Mariah Elizabeth Abrams, Northern Arizona University. Madeline Ariana Acuna, Pima Community College. Albert Antonio Aguirre, Pima Community College. Malachi David Allen, Kentucky State University. Giovanna Louise Marie Alvarado, University of Arizona. Sarah Alexandra Alvarado, University of Arizona. Luis Francisco Arellano, Concordia University, Wisconsin. Michelle Guadalupe Arguelles Soto, Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University. Ana Marie Arvizu, Arizona State University Honors College. Carlos Benito Astiazaran Jr., University of the Pacific. Brooke Ashley Baker, undecided. Callum Ray Baker, University of Arizona. I now invite Mrs. Amy Ball of our science department to the podium.
Joshua Charles Ball, Pima Community College.
Isaac Barcelo, University of Arizona. Roman Christopher Basurto, University of Arizona. Mia Marie Benet, Texas Christian University. Carlos Robert Benin, University of Arizona. Carlos Rafael Boras, University of Arizona. Rylan Grace Bourget, Arizona State University. Zachary Taro Boyan, University of Arizona. Danel Brunner Iturribarria, Instituto Tecnológico de Monterrey, Guadalajara. Joshua Daniel Burke, Arizona State University. Arielina Guadalupe Bustamante, University of Arizona. Jesus Antonio Bustamante Jr., Pima Community College. Monique Andrea Bustamante, Pima Community College. Abigail Bray Butler, University of Alabama. Thalia Otero Caballero, Northern Arizona University. Cesar Isaac Cabello, University of Arizona. Sevia Cassandra Cabrera, Grand Canyon University. Bryce Alexander Campbell Contreras, California State University, Fullerton. Alexia Morales Carranza, Pima Community College. Alexander Castillo Blanco, Pima Community College. Yanilicia Sylvia Castro Chavez, Pima Community College. Connor Creed Fulton Cavett, Michigan State University. Quetzal Tomas Cavilla, Coconino Community College. Mia Marie Casares, Arizona State University. Leila Isis Chavarria, University of Arizona. Sydney Autumn Chilgreen, University of Arizona. Andrew Leonard Seo, Xavier University Honors Program. Luke Robert Seo, Northern Arizona University Honors College. Damian Antonio Coley, Ottawa University, Phoenix. Diego Contreras, Coconino Community College. Nicholas William Coonan Bailey, Nichols State University. Liliana Sophia Coppell, Baylor University. Lillian Victoria Cornell, Arizona State University. Aviana Mia Curel, University of Arizona. Sophia Helene Cota, Arizona State University. Logan Eli Cotronillo, University of Arizona. Jerry Nathaniel Coyle, University of Arizona. Jose Luis Cuevas Jr., University of Arizona. I now invite Mrs. Michelle Culver, Director of Finance, to the podium.
Camry Grace Culver, University of Arizona.
Finn Lawson Davis, University of Arizona. Maximo Aurelius de Leon, University of Arizona. Rodrigo de Leon Bran, University of Arizona Honors College. Nicholas Francisco del Bosque, University of Arizona. Jasmine Isabel Delgado, Pima Community College. Liliana Kaylin Dent, Gonzaga University. Isaac Sebastian Diaz, Arizona State University. Luca Pedraza Dimas, University of Arizona. Aaron Kenna Dinley, University of Arizona. Jenna T. Din, University of Arizona. Scarlett Maria Dominguez, University of Arizona. Tyler Julianne Driscoll, North Carolina State University at Raleigh. Sabrina Renee Duarte, Pima Community College. Megan Ann Dunn, Grand Canyon University. Sarah Rebecca Dunn, Grand Canyon University. Camila Durazo Morales, University of Arizona. Rodrigue Gerard Alexander DeRocher, University of Arizona. Felix Ariel Enriquez, undecided. Jaden Jezere Escalante, University of Arizona. Jordan Ashley Faircloth, Corbin University. Soren Marie Farhang, University of Arizona. Emma Victoria Felix, Oregon State University. Gage Camden Salazar Felix, University of Arizona. Carson Sharbo Fisk, University of Arizona. Danielle Starr Frost, Arizona State University. Alexa Fernanda Gamas, University of Arizona. Fernando Gandara, Purdue University. Isabella Gandara, University of Arizona. Sasha Nicole Ganem, University of San Diego. Diego Hisayo Garcia, University of Arizona. Felipe Jose Garcia, University of Arizona Honors College. Tyler Alexander Garley, Arizona State University. Gavin James Gillespie, undecided. Danny Noe Gomez, University of Arizona. Mia Elizabeth Gonzalez, University of Arizona. Lucas Allen Gooding, Northern Arizona University Honors College. Giano Jamil Grady Aguilar, gap year. Anthony Aiden Granillo, Pima Community College. Natalie Rebecca Granoff, Baylor University. Jake Matthew Guevara, University of Arizona. Bridget Nicole Gutierrez, University of Arizona. Sherlyn Selena Gutierrez, University of Arizona. Michael Edward Hardy, Loyola University, Chicago. Connor Kelvin Hennis, Arizona State University. John William Herman II, Northern Arizona University. Jolina Zaylin Herrera, University of Arizona. I now invite Chef Jason Hibner to the podium.
Emily Michelle Hibner, Waldorf University. And for the other one, Wyatt Eric Hibner, Pima Community College.
Sienna Alexandra Hidalgo, University of Arizona. Addison Elizabeth Horkey, George Washington University. Jada Mariah Howell, Northern Arizona University. I now invite board member Robert Huber to the podium.
Anna Elizabeth Huber, École Hotellerie de la Saône.
Marco Antonio Rey Huerta, University of Jamestown. Andrew Thomas Jabara, Huntington College. Ionel Matthew Jataru, University of Arizona. Andrew Richard Kaczorowski IV, University of Arizona. Raquel Irene Kamei, University of Arizona. Conrad Joseph Michael Karkoski, University of Arizona. Megan Yvonne Keller, Pima Community College. Olivia Ambrose Cadilla, Arizona State University. Lupita Lagarda Pino, University of Arizona. Braden Andrew Lambert, Benedictine University, Mesa. Cato Sean Lambert, University of Arizona. Melissa Christina Large, University of Arizona. Annalise Raquel Lawler, University of Arizona. Joaquin Leonardo Lazo, University of Arizona. Denton Joseph Lieber, California Polytechnic State University. Donggon Lee, Colorado State University, Fort Collins. Eliani Leos, University of Arizona. Michael Nicholas Lima Jr., University of Arizona. Emilio Lizarraga, University of San Diego. Allison Stephanie Lloyd, University of Arizona. John Almand Luce, University of Arizona. Elias Ramon Lopez, University of Arizona. Everett Michael Laux, University of Arizona. Leah Nicole Lundeen, University of Arizona. Lee Arthur MacDonald, University of Arizona. Gabriella Rose Mock, Hawaii Pacific University. Alyssa Marie Madrid, University of Arizona. Sean Daniel Madrid, St. Norbert College. Sophia Marie Marquez, University of Arizona. John Michael Martin Jr., Adams State University. Anailil Martinez, University of Arizona. Angel Benjamin Martinez, University of Arizona. Krista Hope Martinez, University of Arizona. Lillian Sarah Martinez Ross, University of Arizona Honors College, Army ROTC. Nicholas Henry Martinez Ross, Arizona State University. Alejandro Mata, Pima Community College. Elisandro Mata, Pima Community College. Estefan Mayer, University of Arizona. Cora Jean McGibbon, New Mexico State University. Enrique James McNew, Northern Arizona University. Megan Grace McQuaid, Gonzaga University. Benjamin Alexander Meadmore, Elmhurst University. Jonathan William Meads, Florida Institute of Technology. Nisa Shaila Mendez, New Mexico State University. Jordan Teague Meyer, University of San Diego. Devin Josiah Miles Ibarra, Pima Community College. Aiden Alexander Miller, University of Arizona. Leah Grace Miller, Louisiana State University. Logan Matthew Miller, University of Arizona. Alexia Ebe Momenti, University of Arizona. Christopher Nicholas Morales, University of Arizona. Catherine Michael Mosley, University of Arizona. Thomas Camille Mukaberry, Arizona State University Honors College. Madeline Elizabeth Molthup, Northern Arizona University Honors College. McKenna Leigh Nansen, the University of Texas at Austin. I now invite Mrs. Artemis Martin, principal, to the podium.
Ana Lucia Navarro, United States Air Force.
Isabella Maria Navarro, United States Air Force. Martin Tadeo Navarro, United States Air Force. Sebastian Navarro, University of Arizona. Soraya Indira Sky Nemhard, University of Arizona. Eric Kwok Nguyen, Pima Community College. Aaron Antonio Olivas, University of Arizona. Latif Jubril Oliwo Olabade, University of Arizona. Albert Martin Ortiz, Grand Canyon University. Sarah Margaret Oshman, California State University, Long Beach. Gianna Michelle Payne, University of Arizona. Jackson Emery Perrone, University of Arizona. Lance Michael Perry, University of Arizona. Charles Ryan Peterson, University of Arizona Honors College. Emily Elizabeth Phillips, Creighton University. Jose Ezekiel Picasso, Oregon State University. Francesca Sophia Peroni, University of Alaska, Anchorage. Zarafina Pina Zellinger, Pima Community College. Elena Sophia Pina Laux, University of Arizona Honors College. Natalia Jessica Posada, Oklahoma City University. Julia Josephine Pratty, Grand Canyon University. Ella Nicole Pupek, University of Tennessee. Harley Rhett Pupek, University of Arizona. Andres Gabriel Quiros, University of Arizona. Connor John Reitzman, Minot State University. Giovanna Marie Ramirez, Arizona State University. Benjamin Rascon Jr., Pima Community College. Thorsten Mateo Rasmussen, University of Arizona. Travis Michael Rich, University of Arizona. Nicholas Paul Richardson, University of Arizona. Sofia Rico, University of San Diego. Sienna Monique Rios, University of Arizona. Jacob Martin Rivera, University of Arizona. Elias Nasha Roberts, Northern Arizona University. Elena Rodriguez, University of Arizona. Elizabeth Ella Roldan, University of Arizona. Ariana Chrislyn P. Romero, Oregon State University Honors College. Jose Carmelo Rosas Montoya, Northern Arizona University. Daniel Alejandro Reese, University of Arizona. Celeste Guadalupe Saenz, University of Arizona. Roberto Salazar, University of Arizona. Mason Patrick Cutigua Sanchez, Adams State University. Eliana Angelique Santa Maria, University of Arizona. Caitlin Mackenzie Santos, University of Arizona. Enos Seldner, University of Arizona. Pasha Shemarani, Worcester Academy. Michaela Leroyce Simmons, Pima Community College. Michaela Rochelle Simmons, Pima Community College. William Israel Simons, Gap Year. Alfredo Adrian Sotelo III, Campbell University. Devin Haley Spangenberg, University of Arizona. Jesse Warren Stanford, United States Navy. Adam Michael Tellez, University of Arizona. Carson Michael Thornton, United States Air Force. Sarah May Toller, University of Arizona. Lauren Marie Tomlinson, University of Arizona. Canyon Frederick Luis Torres, University of Arizona. Taylor Renee Torres, Northern Arizona University. Sanaya Yesenia Tussell, University of Arizona. Mac Tronsdal, Northern Arizona University. Alain Omar Urcades, University of Arizona. Ramon Valdez, University of Arizona. Ayana Arce Valencia, Northern Arizona University. Nicolas Martin Valenzuela, Pima Community College. Antonio Francisco Vasquez, Northern Arizona University. Joaquin Daniel Vasquez, Pima Community College. Kayleen Velasquez, Northern Arizona University. Diego Antonio Belize, Grand Canyon University. Michael Christian Bridger von Guillaume, University of Hawaii. Matthias Edward Wesley, University of Arizona. Kyrie LaShawn Edward White, University of Arizona. Blake Thomas Withoff, Northern Arizona University Honors College. Logan Nathaniel Wysong, United States Navy. Mylea Ebony Queen Yancey, Northern Arizona University. Ryan James Yee, University of Arizona. Scott Charles Youngkirth, Pima Community College. Paula Nicole Zamora, University of Arizona. Luis Ernesto Zaragoza Felix, Arizona State University. Stella Sofia Zaragoza, Parsons School of Design. Madison Ellen Zaire, Arizona State University. Catherine Alexis Zeiler, Texas Christian University. Student Council Officers, Charlotte Patricia Crowley, University of Arizona. Miguel Angel Cristian Barrios, Claremont McKenna College. Abigail Marie de la Vara, University of Arizona. Senior Class Officers, Ashedibel Zapeta Trevisu, University of Arizona. I now invite Kelly Fleming Pelletier, President of the Alumni Association, to the podium.
Piper Katie Pelletier, University of Arizona.
Jasmine Talvi Nguyen, University of Arizona. And our senior speakers, Alejandro Rudolfo Moctezuma, Arizona State University. Sevilla Marie Pius Smith, Salpointe Scholar and Student Council, University of Arizona Honors College.
Okay, graduates. Yeah, wave at yourself on the big screen. Here it is. Thank you, Mr. Giretti. Job well done. We're almost there. I would like to introduce Mrs. Kelly Fleming Peltier, class of 1988, president of the Salpointe Alumni Council, who will welcome you as our newest alums. Please welcome Mrs. Pelletier.
Congratulations, class of 2023. I will welcome you as the newest alums in a moment. Hold tight when I'm done and you'll be asked to return to your seats. Someone else will guide you. At this time, I would like all of you to stand. Class of 2023. Celebrating your new status as Salpointe alumni, take the tassel on your mortarboard and move it to the left side of your cap. To everyone here celebrating this special occasion, it is my pleasure to present the Salpointe Catholic class of 2020-23. Throw those caps, seniors, alumni.
Okay, at this time, we'd like to have families please join with your graduates as they come to the concourse level and proceed outside of the arena. Thank you.